What is fortune telling? A CBT Cognitive Distortion Explained. Have you ever found yourself predicting a negative outcome for an event that hasn't even happened yet? This thought pattern is known as fortune telling, and it's a common cognitive distortion in cognitive behavioral therapy. Let's break this down to understand it better. Fortune telling occurs when someone makes negative predictions about the future without having enough evidence to support those thoughts. Instead of relying on facts, people assume the worst will happen and treat those assumptions as if they are true. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and constant worry. Now, it is natural for humans to predict outcomes based on past experiences. For instance, when you plan a trip, you expect to arrive at your destination after boarding a flight. This is a rational prediction. However, things change when fear or insecurity clouds your judgment. That's when fortune telling becomes an issue. For example, imagine you just had a job interview. You might think, I am not going to get this job, even though you do not know how the other candidates performed or what the employer is really thinking. This thought is not based on facts but rather on an assumption of failure, which can lead to feelings of hopelessness and anxiety. Fortune telling is closely related to another cognitive distortion called catastrophizing. In catastrophizing, a person exaggerates the severity of a situation. Both of these thinking patterns can create negative emotions and lead to unhelpful behaviors, such as avoiding challenges or conflicts. In cognitive behavioral therapy, one of the main goals is to identify and challenge fortune telling. Therapists help individuals recognize when they are making these unfounded negative predictions. They encourage gathering realistic evidence and considering alternative outcomes. This process helps people develop a more balanced way of thinking, which can reduce emotional distress. By addressing fortune telling, individuals can learn to test their predictions against reality. This practice leads to healthier decision-making and coping strategies. Remember, fortune telling is an irrational thought pattern where negative future outcomes are predicted without enough proof. Understanding this can help you manage your thoughts and emotions more effectively.